Welcome. Today, we explore the critical role of international law and the United Nations in managing conflicts between nations. International conflicts pose significant threats to global stability, often resulting in immense human suffering and economic turmoil. When disputes between states escalate, clear rules and regulatory bodies are essential to prevent widespread violence and ensure a measure of order. This is where international law and the United Nations step in, providing the framework for conflict resolution and intervention. International law establishes fundamental rules for relations between states, guiding behavior even during times of hostility. The UN Charter is clear. Article 2, Paragraph 4, strictly prohibits the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state. However, there are two key exceptions: the inherent right to self-defense under Article 51 and actions authorized by the UN Security Council. Beyond preventing conflict, international humanitarian law, or IHL, governs how conflicts must be conducted to minimize suffering. IHL focuses on two core principles: protecting civilians and those no longer participating in hostilities, and placing limits on the means and methods of warfare. The Geneva Conventions form the cornerstone of IHL, ensuring humane treatment for wounded soldiers, prisoners of war, and civilians during armed conflicts. The United Nations plays an operational and diplomatic role in managing conflict, aiming to maintain global peace and security. The Security Council has the primary responsibility for international peace and security. It can impose sanctions or authorize collective military action to address threats. The UN strongly advocates for peaceful dispute resolution through negotiation, mediation, and arbitration, helping states avoid armed conflict. In complex situations, the UN often deploys resources to stabilize areas and support affected populations. UN peacekeeping missions are deployed to prevent violence, protect civilians, and assist in implementing peace agreements, though their mandates and effectiveness have limitations. The UN coordinates vast humanitarian efforts, ensuring aid reaches those affected by conflict while actively working to protect human rights amidst the chaos. International law also demands accountability, ensuring that those who commit the most serious crimes do not escape justice. Mechanisms exist to investigate and prosecute individuals responsible for war crimes, crimes against humanity, and the crime of aggression. The International Court of Justice resolves legal disputes between states, while the International Criminal Court prosecutes individuals for heinous international crimes. In conclusion, international law and the UN provide a crucial safety net for global society. The combined impact of international law and the UN is to regulate state behavior, limit the brutality of conflict, and ensure post-conflict stability and justice. Despite their essential roles, significant challenges remain in ensuring compliance and adapting to new forms of conflict. Continuous global cooperation is key to strengthening this framework.